All right. Hello and welcome to your 2022 reading, my Sagittarius soul family members. I am really looking forward to seeing what the upcoming year has in store for you. These readings have been really amazing. Make sure you check out your big three, maybe add in Venus there. So your sun, moon, rising, and then take a look at where Venus sits as well in your natal chart and catch that sign as well. And then also you can take a look in the video description for some, if you want a personal reading or if you want to get monthly readings, I have these available over in my member circle. But let's get into your reading because that's why you're really here, right? So the core, the theme, the major theme, the core energy of your 2022 is align your life. What is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? I think 2022 is going to be a very cleansing year for you. You're going to really pick and choose what it is you're keeping and what it is you are no longer holding space for in your life. That is a very powerful message. And what I love so much about it is the energy is very much that you are in the driver's seat on that. So it might be that you're taking a look at your spiritual mission or your business, if you're a business owner, and really saying, you know, what aspects of the way I'm serving right now feel really good? What do I want to bring with me throughout 2022? Or what is it, you know, I think that this is going to be a process that you go through for the entire 12 months. And then maybe taking a look and saying, what are the things that I'm investing my time in or my energy or my money, all of my resources in that don't feel aligned to where I see myself going? And you're going to be able to bless them and let them go. This feels lightning. It feels oh gosh, it just like feels like dense sheets of dense energy are blowing off of me. And I think that's symbolic of what your process will feel like over the next 12 months. It's just going to be, you're really tuning into the things that don't feel good and removing them very consciously and somewhat effortlessly as well, which is really lovely. Okay, so let's get some guide energy. Who is Sagittarius aligning with? What archetypes are really coming forward for Sagittarius to integrate within themselves? Oh, I thought we were there. There we go. Okay, one more. Thank you. Oh, okay. So let's see what we have here. Oh, wow. So we have, I always mispronounce this, but it's 𝐒𝐿, I believe is how you pronounce it. Dharma unfolding. So very much stepping into this energy that and trusting your path and knowing that it's really a matter of just putting one foot in front of the other. Sagittarius, you love the big picture. You love to zoom out. You love the esoteric. You love to get lost in kind of this meaning of life. And Spirit is really saying, look at what's directly in front of you. And it's almost like by moment to moment, you're going to get answers and you're going to step into alignment with your highest calling. And it says, remember that you are on a path. So at times, Sagittarius, that fiery energy makes you want to go from point A to point Z in a heartbeat. And Spirit is saying, slow it down. Be present on in this chapter. Don't worry about the outcomes as much as you have been in what I'm hearing is the recent past. Okay. And then the other guide energy that I love is Lady Isis. So magic manifesting. Like you and so many of the signs, there might be some crossover when you take a look at your big three. You're really being told that it's just a matter of time before that vision comes into manifestation, comes into your human experience. And the key point or the key tip for you, Sagittarius, in 2022 is to stay focused on the desire, on what it is you truly want in your life. And be so committed to yourself and your growth that you're willing to let go of the things that are seemingly misaligned to your path and to that vision. Being called back to work your light. Really beautiful message for you. I kind of feel like in the past, maybe it's felt like the universe was attacking your life, sweeping things out of your experience, or kind of launching just a lot of what is it? challenges and struggles. And that was to get you to this moment where you get to step into the driver's seat and you get to choose what stays and what goes. That's the core message for you in 2022. So Spirit's really inviting you to get grounded. The more connected you are to yourself and to where you are in life, the more you're going to make these decisions consciously. And I love that. And it says connect with nature. So your fiery energy, this go, go, go vibe that Sagittarius tends to walk through life with, you're being called to slow it down. You're going to still be going forward. You're going to be still moving at a pretty fast pace, but connect. Drop into Mother Earth, let her hold you so that those steps you're taking are the right steps. Rather than just taking steps for the sake of taking steps, you're really going to be using your energy and learning how to use your energy wisely, not just giving it to whatever is presenting itself, but really kind of coming. It's interesting because it's like you're not giving your energy to everything that presents itself. You're giving your energy to the things that you are present with and that you want to give it to. And I just think that's so beautiful. I'm like feeling that in my heart space. We have share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution and expression. It's time for you to really speak your message loud and proud out into the world without giving as much of your weight, as much of your power or as much weight to what others say or think or feel. Chances are, if this reading is really resonating with you, you have a message, you have a niche that you work with. And what I'm picking up on is that you have a different way of working with them than most others do. So maybe you're a trauma coach or a grief coach or a yoga teacher, whatever it is, whatever your specialty is, you look at it with a very unique perspective. And at times, because of that unique perspective, you come up against some challenges, some people who are going to call you to the table and kind of ask you to defend your message or ask you to defend your ways. And Spirit really wants you to know that there's no need for you to do that, that your message is going to resonate. The way you work, the transformation you offer, it's going to resonate with those you are here to work with and connect with. Don't waste your time or your energy trying to convince others that you know what you're talking about. Your vibration will do the speaking for you, but you don't have to I'm hearing manipulate people into buying into you or believing in you, that you yourself are enough, that your background, your education, your track record proves that you know what you're talking about. And you're not here to disprove others. You're here to stand in your power and share your light and shine it brightly for everyone to see. And how interesting, because the next card is don't dim to fit in. So don't try to fit into a box. Don't try to placate others or appease others. You might be ruffling some feathers is honestly what I'm picking up on for you in 2022, Sagittarius, and ruffle them up, right? Don't worry about the feathers of other people. You're here to turn the paradigm on its head. So turn it on its head. Ooh, such a powerful message. I am feeling this for you. I don't have Sagittarius in my big three, but I always tell people it's one of my favorite signs. I just tend to really enjoy being around Sagittarians. They have such expansive energy and they always have something to bring to the table. They always have a new perspective, a new way of going about doing things. And isn't that indicative of, or isn't that really what this message is saying? It's your time, Sagittarius, to step forward. Well, shit. Okay, Sagittarius, this is a new beginning. This is a new start. I have the Ace of Swords, which is clarity. I have beginnings, the Fool, card 0, or card 22, depending on how you look at it. And I have the Ace of Cups, which is love. Okay, so there's a lot of newness happening here. This is kind of, you've done the thing where you've shrunk into a box or you stifled your growth and your energy to make others happy or to make others comfortable. And you're pulling the plug on that and you're saying, nope, I'm not doing that anymore. You've gotten a lot of clarity, and what's going to happen in 2022 is it just keeps coming. All right. Now, I will say that this Ace of Swords with clarity, I feel like there's going to be a certain truth that comes into your awareness. And I'm hearing over the first quarter, so those first 3 months, there's going to be like this level of truth that comes in and clarity that really is like you cannot deny, ignore, or avoid the fact that this is your path. There's some times where your ideas feel so big, they feel so out of the box, they feel so contrary to what others are putting out there that you question it. And Spirit is going to come in with some eye-opening, cold, hard, but loving truths that this is your purpose, that this is why you are here. And it's going to be like this, like it's time to do it. The beginnings, it is what you make of it. You are at the start of a very beautiful chapter in your journey. Again, I'm picking up you choose what stays and what goes. This is your message, right? This will probably be the title of your reading, but you decide. It's up to you. You're in the driver's seat. Jesus is not taking the wheel. You are there, and maybe he'll co-pilot, or maybe whatever guide you roll with is going to, be your passenger, but you are in the driver's seat. And claim what you want. Ditch the crap that doesn't serve you, because you're going places, and this is the start of that journey for you. All right. Now, this Ace of Cups, it's love, but more so than romantic love, there is romantic love coming your way, or a deepening of romantic love is what I'm picking up on. But what I'm really sensing for you is this hesitation to step fully forward into your purpose comes with a lot of fear, because it is different. It is out of the box. It is, it is like a very vision. You're a visionary, Sagittarius. And what I think is going to happen is you say, you know what? This is what I believe. This is my truth. This is the work that I'm here to do. And you're going to find so much love within yourself to put it out into the world. Love for yourself, for your message, and for those that you are here to support. Ooh, Sagittarius. I mean, I'm not done with all 12 zodiac readings, but y'all might be my favorite so far. I also loved Leo's energy too. But yeah, that Ace of Cups, so that start of truth, beginnings, start of a whole friggin' journey. And then Ace of Cups, an overflowing and outpouring of love and devotion and connection. That's what's coming for you. And what you're working with is what I'm hearing. They're saying it's not coming to you or for you. It's coming through you. It's being birthed through you in 2022. So drop me a comment. Let me know what it is you are making more space for in your life. And if you're comfortable, you can share what you are pulling the plug on. I always love that. Claim it, claim it, claim it in the comments. Let's get a little bit more about this Ace of Cups love energy. How can Sagittarius nurture this love that is wanting to be spoken and to come out through them? Wow. All right. So it says, look to your inner strength. You shine, you show the way just by being on the path, being on the journey, being who you are. You don't have to be a content creator. You don't have to write a course. You don't have to serve in a very public way. It can be more on a personal, on an intimate level. But what really is speaking to people, what really people really connect to, is your inner strength. And what's so lovely about this is that this inner strength is not like, it's not like a 𝐒𝐿𝐼, a fierce and balls to the wall type energy. It's actually very gentle. It's very vulnerable. It's very nurturing, and it invites other people to be gentle, to proceed easily and with a lot of compassion for themselves and for the wounds that they are healing. Right? Like, a lot of the transformation that you offer is inviting people to stop pushing, right? Gone are the days of like slaying goals. You're over the crap of like hustle until you have nothing else to give. You are showing a different way. Show it, lead. You got this. And then the other way is love is all around you. So you are illuminating to people that love is everywhere if they're willing to look, if they're willing to see. And love is also within you. So one part of your message might be self-love. To be completely honest, I'm picking that up quite, that the path to all healing is through self-love, that you can't show up to really heal until you're ready to love yourself. And even this look to your inner strength is 2 ones. It's an 11. Being called to get 2 more. Whoop! Don't fall. Oh, wow. Well, Sagittarius, it's not like you were questioning if you're here to be a part of the change, and you're not like, I don't know, am I a light worker? You know that, but your messages affirm that for you. So first off, we have the wood nymph, which is all about beauty. And this, what you're consciously choosing to keep and what you're letting go. Ask, does this enhance my life? Does this make my life more beautiful, or does it make it easier? Or is it a big headache? Is it a big problem? Some headaches you might choose to keep because you love them and you treasure them dearly. I'm hearing it's like your kids, like you're like, yeah, that kid, man, they are a headache, but I still love them, I'm keeping them. That's what I'm feeling for you. You're really tuning into the beautiful aspects of your life and letting them grow. And the things that, again, there's some of those headaches that you're just going to keep. Good for you. Everyone's got to do their thing. It's not like we can be like, no, I'm not going to be a parent anymore. But the things that really, like, you don't have to keep and you don't want to keep, you let them go because you recognize it's contributing nothing but crap. And you want this life built on beauty with a beautiful foundation, and it just gets more expansive, more light as the year goes on for you. Butterfly spirit, we have transformation. So you might be thinking, oh my God, Karen, this sounds like a lot of work. This sounds like a lot of more stuff that I have, more of the same, more of what I've been doing. But I have to tell you, this is a very different transformation than I think what you are accustomed to, because yes, you've been through the karmic trench. You've shown up right to the edge of that cliff, looked down and were like, well, crap, I'm going to have to go into the shadow. And you've dove in. This is a very different transformation. This is seeing the pearl, that wisdom that is a result of the journey that you have been on. And you're putting a lot into practice. So it's less about learning new things and more about, what's it called? Like just getting confident with it, getting solid with the journey, with what you've learned. And then we have enlightenment and focus. All right. So with this focus, this is very similar to that Ace of Swords, which is that clarity and that truth. Stay focused on what resonates. Okay. I wouldn't pay so much attention to the things in 2022 for you guys that doesn't resonate. If it doesn't resonate with your faith, if it brings up a whole lot of fear, it's not that you're going to ignore it, but don't feed it. Right? Sometimes maybe you watch readings, or sometimes you're doing some inner work and you're like, that really rattles my fear. You're going to look at that, but let the faith be stronger. Let the positivity, let the beauty in your life take up more space, take up more room. Okay. And that's leading to this enlightenment energy. This is the forest temple. And I really do feel, where were we when we said, yep, the get grounded? The more you can be outside, and I mean really outside. It's not like, well, I was walking to my car from the garage all of 5 feet. I was outside today, or I rolled down the windows for a few seconds. I breathed in fresh air. I mean, get your ass outside, sit in the grass. I know it might be cold where you are, so make do. Remember, this is a 12-month reading. This is an annual reading, but get outside. This is the Wizard of the Woods. Okay, that focus card. So your downloads, your clarity, your aha moments, your decisions of what you're keeping and what you're not is going to come when you are in connection with Mother Earth, with Gaia. It's a bringing down of your energy. It's a bringing down of your vision and allowing it and making the choices essential to birthing it into this human experience. Okay. Well, Sagittarius, I don't know how much more I can share. This is a fantastic energy for you to be going into 2022 with. And I am so excited to be able to deliver it to you. Let me know how it resonates in the comments. Give it a like. Hit subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And yeah, if you want a personal reading, if you want to get a little more information about what's coming your way, check out the links in the video description. Check out what I offer. And man, please stay in contact, because I would love to support you and cheer for you as you navigate forward on this wild, awesome, beautiful journey coming your way in 2022. Okay? Love you. Bye.